Hi guys, and welcome to All the Secrets. Today I am here sharing exactly how much YouTube has paid me. So as you can see from this channel, I haven't reached 1,000 subscribers, but I do have a second channel which has 6.8 thousand subscribers on there, and I thought I can't share how much money I've got from this channel, so I best share from the other channel. So that is what I'm going to do today, guys. I am on that channel right now. I have ordered it by Lifetime, and we are just going to go through exactly how much YouTube has paid me. The first thing that I can see is that I have had 1.9 million views, 40,000 watch hours, and we will get to the amount a little bit later. A little bit of a quick backstory about this channel. I uploaded my first video in May 2015, and I feel like back then you didn't have to get the 1,000 subscribers, you didn't have to get the 4,000 watch hours, anything like that. So that was actually great. So every single video I've uploaded, I have managed to get paid. So by the time that rule did come in, I had the 1,000 subscribers and I had the 4,000 watch hours, which was very lucky. You can actually see here on the graph it says 2012, but that is only because that is when I created the channel, but I didn't upload my first video until, like I say, May 2015. But because the views were so little, I don't even think it's going to show up on this graph, let's be serious. It was okay. I mean, I didn't get loads of views. I mean, I might have got like 10,000 views per month or something like that. So I got some views, but like I say, not loads. And it wasn't until April 2020 when my channel absolutely blew up, went crazy. I uploaded my pregnancy transformation video, and that has just got, I think it's 1.2 million views. So most of my views has actually come from that one video. So a little bit of a bummer, the fact that I can't sort of like recreate that video and sort of like build on it. But that's just the way of life, that's just the way of YouTube. You've got to try and build off your successful videos, and I can't really just go out having babies in order to build that, you know. So that's the reason why my channel sort of blew up in views. And then ever since then, that video is doing consistently well. It hasn't always gone crazy, like it hasn't always gone like 40,000 views in a day like it did one time. I mean, one month it brought in 210,000 views. I mean, that was like absolutely crazy. It did then sort of start to slow down, but then every now and again I see it pick up a little bit. I don't know if people get pregnant or something and that's why it picks up, but it does every now and again go a little bit crazy, but nowhere near to that extreme. And I've noticed when it does go crazy, my subscribers and everything goes up, which is actually brilliant. So that's the view side. The subscription side, you can see I was doing okay. I mean, I feel like at the start I did do quite well with the subscribers. I mean, 2015 was a long time ago, and YouTube wasn't the thing that it is now that everybody wants to do. It was quite still a unique thing to sort of be doing. So I felt like it was easier to sort of build the subscribers and everything back then. And it wasn't really until I uploaded that video that went crazy when I did receive that like a large amount of subscribers. I mean, I got 678 subscribers one month, and then it does sort of slow. Oh no, sorry, that's wrong. I think this is basically how many subscribers watched my video, so that's not okay to sort of judge that by. I don't know if I can find out. I mean, I don't know what these grey bits are. You can sort of see like my subscribers when I did get that big massive peak in my views. I got 425 subscribers, and then it's brought me regular subscribers basically every month since. So since then is when really the money from YouTube has been very regular. I don't know if you are aware, but on YouTube you have to make £60 before they will actually pay you. So at the start it took a long time. I mean, you would be lucky if I got paid once a year from YouTube, if I'm honest. I was making that little amount. So it's only recently when I've started to make that regular income from YouTube, and it's all basically from that one video. So that's why I really try and sort of say, like, try and share your YouTube videos, which is sort of the same but sort of different, to try and find, you want to be in the same niche, but you want YouTube to notice a video that's gonna like blow up. And then hopefully once that one video blows up, they'll be able to go on to other videos that are similar. Rather than the problem I have with that video blown up is the fact that they've then got nothing else to sort of watch. So they can't really understand me as a person. it's not the best video to have gone viral, but I'm actually viral, can I call it viral? Maybe. So I do wish it was one of my other videos, but I'll take what I've got, you know. We're now going to go and talk about the bit that you've all clicked on this video for. How much has YouTube actually paid me? YouTube's actually paid me a total amount of £853.87. If I am completely honest, from 1.9 million views to only receive £853, after doing research with other channels, that is such a small amount. If I'm honest, I've realised that I could be getting so much more from my videos, and that is something that I'm trying to sort of figure out what I need to do to sort of increase the amount YouTube pays me. Is it the fact that my audience needs to be better? Stuff like that. So as you can see, my RPM is 44 pence, which is just basically nothing. So an RPM means revenue per milli and tells you how much you earn per 1,000 views. To calculate your RPM, your estimated revenue is divided by your total views in the same time period. You then have playback based CPM, which is an effective playback based cost per milli, and tells you how much advertised paid per 1,000 monetized playback. So I'm pretty sure that that's how much advertisers paid for my videos, but I'm pretty sure I only received 44 pence of it, and that is really a low number, and I'm really quite shocked at that. So that's something that I'm 100% trying to build on. A little bit about that in a little bit. As you can see, I did make something from the very start, and then there was this little gap here where I took a partnership out with somebody else. Now, I don't really know if that's a thing anymore. I don't think so, because I've not been asked anymore. I mean, that could be, I don't know, I haven't been asked anymore. So I took like a 6-month partnership, and the reason why I wouldn't really recommend stuff like that anymore is because they give you all these promises and nothing ever really comes of it. You might as well work for yourself and stick with YouTube, because what you don't want is to be stuck in a contract that is terrible for your channel. I know with me, I was sort of locked in there. I think it was for 6 months. I don't think it was a year. I think it was definitely 6 months. So I thought I might as well try it and see how it goes, and it wasn't very good. They just didn't do anything, you know. The only benefit was I got paid every single time I made money, rather than having to wait for the £60. So that was the only benefit I would say from that. And then when I come back to YouTube, I was doing okay. I mean, it was still in the pennies and stuff like that. And it wasn't until that video that went crazy was when I've started to really make a regular income from YouTube. Still not crazy amounts, but I've managed to get an income from YouTube. I've managed to get paid on a regular basis from YouTube. So if we look at the RPM, you can see now RPM is just absolutely tiny. I mean, not even £1 a day that I'm estimated to get from YouTube on my RPM, and I don't really understand it. I need to sort of do a little bit more research on that. I mean, this at the start it was a lot more. I think it's basically just there's a lot more competition out there, so they don't have to charge you so much. And I think my theory on this is because I don't have like loyal viewers on that channel, I think that's why my RPM is so low, because they're not willing to pay for advertisement on my video because they don't think it's a good video. That's what I'm guessing, because I do have 6.8 thousand subscribers, but the views on, like, I only get a massive amount of views on that one video. So that's the only problem I would say about that. So something I'm trying to concentrate on is really change up the way that I'm sort of doing my videos a little bit and trying to build an audience a little bit better. That's how much I have made in total. If you look at the video with the most views, with the 1.2 million views, you can see that brought me a total of £281.29, and it was uploaded on the 12th of April. You can see the views weren't doing the best at the start, and then all of a sudden they've just sort of spiked crazy. So definitely don't give up on videos if you just uploaded them. Just because it hasn't had views straight away, it doesn't mean that it's not going to blow up in the future. So just bear that in mind. We are then going to look at this. So the reason why, like, I think this video just completely messes everything up, if I'm honest, because this video doesn't have, it's not a long video. I think that's another reason why my RPM is so low, because I can't have multiple ads in this video because it's so small. But at the same time, that could be why it's done so well, because it's a nice quick video, you know. And the RPM basically changes every single day. Sometimes it's literally worth nothing, sometimes it can be worth, I mean, a lot more, like 71 pence. Yeah, that's a little bit of an insight as to what one video can look like in its RPM. If we, obviously I said that my channel's basically started to make money within the last year, shall I say. What we'll do is we'll have a quick look at just the last year of it. It's literally up and down all the time. It's absolutely crazy. And I think the thing that I like now is the fact that it's pretty consistent, and I sort of know that I can expect money from YouTube now. The RPM as well, that's like up and down all the time. I mean, sometimes there's spikes, but I do know that also the RPM can change depend on the time of year. I feel like, I might be wrong in saying this, but I feel like Christmas time you get more money. Christmas time they're willing to sort of spend more money at the end of the year, so there's also that to take into consideration. I mean, I guess that's sort of true, because if you look here in November, I do get paid more, but I'm really trying to concentrate on increasing that RPM a little bit more and trying to sort of build the money on the videos coming in every sort of month. Something else that I might be wrong in saying is, depending on the tags that you compete with, depending on the locations that your videos get put in, can change how much RPM you get. I know that you can get paid more for different countries and stuff like that, so I'm trying to sort of share my videos in places where it can build, like, YouTube pays a little bit more. So like, I know America and the UK and stuff like that, they will pay more for places like that. As you can see, my RPM is slowly going up, but just slowly. So in the last 90 days I have received £114.95. In the last 28 days I have earned an estimate of £32.85, and that is on 51,000 views. Some people can make £20 on their RPM, and I think that just is absolutely crazy. So that is a goal here. That is something that I'm starting with. I'm trying to sort of change something up, research it a little bit more, and just sort of see how it goes. But that is how my channel is looking right now. Let me know if you want me to sort of do this on a regular basis. Would you want me to sort of show you every month on this channel? See if there's things that I can do to sort of increase that RPM, say things that are different, stuff like that. So let me know if you want to see this on a regular basis. But as of right now, YouTube pays me every 2 months basically, so that is absolutely brilliant in my eyes. I mean, I'm doing something I love, you know, so it's nice to get a little bit of a reward. But that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know the videos that you want to see from me. Like I say, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. It is down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.